What's up? I need a haircut. I need to dye my beard too. Look at this guy. Look at this happy guy. Or sad guy. Today we're happy. It's Sunday, arm day. Of course I'm tired. I'm always tired. I feel like, you know, honestly, the worst thing about doing this diet with the meal prep and the calorie deficit is probably not me, but everybody around me that has to hear me talk about how hungry I am all the time. I mean, I don't like to complain. And I guess it's not really a complaint. It's more of like a fact, like I'm hungry, but you know what? I need to shut up. No one wants to hear it. It's the truth. But it's Sunday. You know, I used to work out every day of the week around 6 a.m. when I was in university, and we had a little group of guys and a woman or two, and we'd all work out every day. And Sunday would be the day we just hang out and chat and have fun. You know, it was a really small gym. We called it Sunday Mass. So, yeah, doing some Sunday Mass and arms. Gonna see how it goes. I feel like I could poop, maybe pee a little bit. We'll see if I can hold it in during the workout. I usually don't like to go to the bathroom during my workouts because it kind of pauses the workout in a way. But if I have to, I have to. And you know, this cord here for my microphone was tangled, and it made me think about, you know, I was watching this one Vsauce video. If you don't know Vsauce, look him up. Funny, good science guy on YouTube. He had this one thing where he talked about why do cords get so tangled up? And essentially, the reason, the math behind it, not really math, but like the logic behind it, is that there are more ways for a cord or a rope to be tangled than there is for it to be untangled. There's one way for it to be untangled, and that's like this. And then there are, you know, millions of trillions of ways for this to get, you know, all tangled up. Think about that for life. All right, well, I'm using a different attachment this time. It's going to be the more rigid guy here. There's no little tip at the end, like curl at the end to keep my hands from slipping off. So hopefully that won't be an issue. I haven't done this in a long time or forever. We gotta find a place to put this thing. Okay. So improvise, adapt, overcome. With the rope, it's just too low to use the rope with this, because I need something that's closer to that's just higher up. So 80 mmHg for the arms. It's 9:25. I want to get this workout good and done so I can hang out today with my bro. All right. Actually, that's pretty good. All right, that was 45. I kind of like this, I kind of don't. I don't get the full extension. Even if I lean back, I'm probably not gonna get it. as much as I would if I'm way out here. So I'm just gonna hold my hands out here and squeeze a little bit. But that's pretty good. I don't like how I have to keep my neck in. I think it's creating bad posture on top of the bad posture already given to me from the wheelchair, because I curl in too much and my neck gets forward. I have to focus more on good posture day to day. But you know, the nice thing about the blood flow restriction, especially for being in a wheelchair, is, you know, doing something like this with higher weight would be hard or close to impossible, just the body mechanics of it. So this allows me to do workouts like this and still get a good solid pump. All right, so I'm gonna finish this set and then I'll see you at the next triceps. Whew. Okay, well, I'm trying to get this workout done fast. I really am feeling lazy about this guy here. I'm not sure if there's any other good method other than the bazooka method, but oh God, I don't want to do it. I wonder if I unrack one half at a time. Let's see if I'm just trying new things today. I'm gonna get hurt. Oh. And then what if I just like let it? Okay, that was actually easier for me. And then, okay, making some headway here. And then if I just put the brakes on and pick it up from one side, I should be good. Let's see. Oof, it's gonna be tough. Oh my God. There we go. Gotta have something to push off of, right? Okay. And now, just roll it. This floor is very soft, it's hard to roll. Okay. Whoop, pushing me back. Come on. There we go, okay. That is one thing I will say that can sometimes get to me, is the lack of control I have sometimes over my own body, because the wheelchair will move. You know, like I'm trying to push something or whatever, and it's like I need the brakes on, otherwise I can't do it. And yeah. All right. Now I just rolled it up onto the little platform that I have down here. So I got it up on the edge of the platform like this, and then rolled it up on, just so you're aware. I'm pretty sure you can't see that. Not even sure if I'm recording. Oh well. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good set for it. 9:45 now. My goal is to be done with this workout around 10:30 or earlier. Let's see if I can do it. I love a fast workout. And check if I'm recording. Okay, good. Let's get a little bit closer here. Okay. All right. Wow. You know, I ate breakfast before this. I had yogurt with a scoop of chocolate protein powder and pumpkin puree. And I had already cooked and seasoned the pumpkin puree to be like pumpkin spice seasoning. So it was pretty good. I was inspired because I already do it, but I was inspired to add the chocolate to it because I saw online this one thing where someone was like, let's make fudge at home. And the fudge was chocolate chips and pumpkin puree. And that's all they did. And they baked it. So I was like, well, if I just add yogurt to that, why not, you know? It was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I probably won't do it again just because it doesn't really fit my diet too well. But for today, I wanted to try it. So I made it fit my macros for today, and it was all right. Okay. Let's get going. Oh, I feel my stomach, the food. 4 sets. I'm always used to doing 3, so 4 always feels like a lot. All right. Plus the rep count is a lot too, so it kind of like, it just gets old, you know, but that's what I gotta do. Groundhog week. Honestly, that was not quite 3 reps in reserve. That was more like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. But 40 reps is just so many. I just kind of, I'm like, shoot. I want to be done. I just want to go tan after this. And then my brother's going to go skating, so I'm going to go hang out with him while he skates. Text some people back if I have the energy. Call my grandfather, eat some food. Do some laundry. Maybe I really want to do some journaling and meditating today. And a little bit of meal prep, get ready for the week. Yeah. Some dishes. That's going to take up a lot of time there. All of that basic chores stuff. I need to vacuum the whole house, but my room especially, Swiffer duster, stuff like that. Or like sweep, like the wet mop for the floor. All right, next set. I'll see you guys at the next workout, actually. Well, check it out. Someone else just came in the gym. Turns out the lights can turn on. I didn't know they could turn on. So that's kind of nice. Maybe they won't turn off now. Whew. 20 right there. All right, I'll see you at hammer curls. Okay, last set, making pretty good time, actually. It's about 10:20. We started around 9:20, so a little bit more than an hour. Hammer curls now. I did, for the preacher curls, I did 20,997. That was pretty good. And then for the skull crushers, that was 40, then down to 20, and then 18,18. That was also pretty good pump in there. And then the extension, cable extension, was I think 40, and then 35, 27, 25, something like that. So higher reps there. Of course, that was my first workout, so I had the most energy. I'm going to finish off with this, probably go do some posing for a little bit, and then go tan, go home, eat, go out. Gotta put on some lotion. I gotta start doing a lot more skincare, putting in a lot more work into my skin in general, just to get ready for the spray tan. They gave me a whole list of things I gotta do. I'm probably not gonna do all of it because I'm already exhausted as it is, but you know, shower, exfoliate, lotion every day, stuff like that. Lotion twice a day even. Yeah, so gym's pretty busy. 3 people, including myself. That's 3 times as busy as it is when I'm usually in here. All right, so hammer curl, let's do it. I was pushing right up against the mic. Not good. Okay, that was 12. Let's do 12. Okay, so that'll conclude the video for today's workout. It's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter if you celebrate. If you don't, neither do I, so don't worry about it. All right, I'll see you soon. Tomorrow is International Chest Day, so I'll see you then. I love you. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. Just got done with arm day. Yeah, really have to pee, to be honest, and I'm super exhausted. So, get these BFR straps off. Body Pro is the brand. I don't even know if they're in business anymore, but pretty good. Come on. Okay. Definitely need to get more tan here. Let's see, was it good? It's pretty good here. So, yeah, still my abs are a little bit uncentered, gotta work on that. Okay, start resting.